Oh, hello!
Welcome to our educational and creative games featuring superheroes, Sharkman, and Spider-Man. Lessons in perseverance, a $500,000 challenge, balance, dexterity, and willpower. Who will be the ultimate winner to claim the prize? Watch the whole video to find out. Right now, round one. The hide-and-seek game behind the door is a lesson in critical thinking, developing predictive and logical reasoning skills, communication and social interaction skills, emotional control and quick reflexes, visual and concentration skills. Stay calm and composed in all situations. The cow will constantly observe and sniff. If the cow detects someone inside any door, that player is eliminated. Right now, round one. The hide-and-seek game behind the door is a lesson in critical thinking, developing predictive and logical reasoning skills, communication and social interaction skills, emotional control and quick reflexes, visual and concentration skills. Stay calm and composed in all situations. The cow will constantly observe and sniff. If the cow detects someone inside any door, that player is eliminated.
Hello, cutie pie.
Oh no!
Very quickly, the first two players were eliminated.
Oh, hell no!
The second door was discovered simply because it was making noise.
What are you doing?
Oh!
The third window emitted a strange smell, which the cow detected. Again, keep still if you want to win.
Wait, what?
The spider player knew how to apply the art of hiding in secluded corners and successfully deceived the seeker. In the fifth window, the three players continue to apply the rule of hiding in the corner. Passionate about music, the player forgot they were in a game of hide and seek where they needed to stay still to win.
Okay.
So, it's very simple. Just stay silent, and the player has passed the first round of the hide-and-seek game. The second round is a tug-of-war simulation game with individual educational value, direct competition, development of endurance, and explosive strength, training of stability, training of perseverance, emotional control under pressure, education in tactics and thinking, education in fairness and respect. Let's wait and see who will be the winner and learn the lesson.
Go well, everyone!
Cheers!
My toy right now! No, this toy is my toy!
Oh no!
Hulk smash! Hulk is strongest there is! Hulk fight now! You make Hulk angry! You not like Hulk angry! In the tug-of-war simulation game, some players are eliminated while others continue, but it also offers many highly educational lessons, such as lessons on patience and timing, balance and stability, presence and disappearance, the lesson of using softness to overcome hardness, and personal responsibility. It helps us understand that we ourselves are the determining factor in the outcome of our own lives. Round 3, the hanging on a high platform with a bag of money game, is a highly challenging physical and psychological exercise that also teaches life skills. It's not just a game. We can learn profound lessons about the weight of greed, knowing when to let go, energy management, stress tolerance, overcoming fear, absolute concentration, and awareness of safety and limits. This game conveys 3 core educational values: The nature of weight. Is material possessions a tool or a shackle? It teaches us that success always comes with responsibility and pressure. The wisdom of letting go to achieve higher goals and the will to be independent in the face of crowd pressure and competition. It teaches us about a strong mindset. True victory is not about defeating others at all costs. Don't try to carry a heavy bag of money when your arms are weak. A profound lesson. Train your arms to be strong enough first, or learn to streamline your spending to suit your needs. Next up is the fourth round, a balance challenge requiring intelligence. This game is a vivid illustration of fundamental laws of mechanics. The principle of levers and force balance. Players must not only pay attention to the mass of the stones, but also to their placement on the balance scale. Center of gravity, friction, and reaction force. The stability of the stones depends on the friction between their contact surfaces. Players must observe the roughness and shape of the stones to find the most stable point of support. It is also highly educational, the true value of things. The game teaches us that to achieve a certain value, we need to expend an equivalent amount of effort or value to maintain its sustainability. Patience and meticulousness. This educates about caution in work and life. Managing balance. The game reflects the reality that life is always a state of dynamic equilibrium.
Oh no!
Nope. Through this game, I want to convey lessons about value and effort, lessons about systems thinking and structure, lessons about calmness and control, and lessons about balance point in life, educating people to seek harmony. Wealth creation goes hand in hand with moral and intellectual development.
Our solar system began to form approximately 4.6 billion years ago from a giant cloud of dust and gas in space. This process unfolded through many incredibly dramatic and turbulent stages. Hello, superheroes. Today, we'll learn about the 8 planets in our solar system, from closest to the Sun: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Of these, Mercury is one of the 4 planets closest to the Sun. First, there's Mercury. Is there any hero willing to volunteer to join me in exploring firsthand the characteristics, structure, and formation of Mercury? First, to travel to other planets, we need a spaceship that can fly through the atmosphere. Now, let's go, Spider-Man. The planets are waiting for us to explore. The spacecraft is traveling at a speed of approximately 700,000 km/h, equivalent to 194 km/s.
Wow!
Mercury, the smallest and closest planet to the Sun. Specifications and size diameter: 4,879 kilometers, approximately 38% of Earth's mass. 330 x 1023 kiloe's, approximately 5.5% of Earth's mass. 3.7 Mesa-2. Orbit and motion distance to the Sun: 46, 70 million kilometers claimed. Average 0.39 AU. Orbital period: 88 Earth days. Fastest speed in the solar system: 47 km/s. Rotation period: 59 Earth days. Axial tilt: nearly 0. Environment and surface temperature: extremely wide temperature range, from 180 degrees C, night, to 430 degrees C, day. Features: surface full of impact craters like the Moon. A massive iron core occupies 85% of the planet's radius, the second and hottest planet in the solar system. Surface temperature is approximately 460 degrees C, hot enough to melt lead. Diameter: 12,104 kilometers. Distance to the Sun: 108 million kilometers. A year on Venus is equal to 225 Earth days.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Earth, the third planet and the only known place with life. 71% of its surface is water, and 29% is land. Diameter: 12,142 kilometers, slightly larger than Venus. Distance to the Sun: nearly 150 million kilometers. A year is 365 days. The Earth's axis is tilted approximately 23.5 degrees, which is the cause of the seasons. Mars, known as the red planet, due to its red surface. Size, approximately half the size of Earth. Temperature, extremely harsh, averaging around 62 degrees Celsius, potentially dropping to 125 degrees Celsius at the poles in winter. Gravity, only about 38% of Earth's gravity. Diameter, 6,779 km. Distance to the Sun, 228 million kilometers. A year on Mars is almost as long as 2 Earth years. Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system, with a mass 318 times that of Earth and 2.5 times the combined mass of all the other planets in the solar system. If you were to fall on Jupiter, you would only see increasingly dense and hotter layers of gas until you reach the core. Giant diameter, 142,000 kilometers. Distance to the Sun, 778 million kilometers. A year on Jupiter is approximately 12 Earth years long. Lesson learned. Thanks to its immense gravity, it attracts most meteoroids and comets that pose a risk of colliding with Earth. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and the 2nd largest planet in the solar system. Saturn's rings are not a solid band, but consist of billions of icy debris and rocky dust, ranging in size from grains of sand to large buildings. Distance from the Sun, approximately 1.4 billion kilometers. Orbital period, 1 year. 29.5 Earth years. Rotation period, 1 day. 10.7 hours, very fast. Equatorial diameter, 120,500 km. Rings extend up to 282,000 kilometers. Speeds at the equator can reach 1,800 km/h. Average temperature, approximately 178 degrees. Uranus, a planet with a distinctive bluish-green color, is known as the ice giant. It is composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, with a small amount of methane. It is the coldest planet in the solar system, with temperatures reaching as low as 224 degrees Celsius. Summers last for up to 42 consecutive years. It has 27 known moons. Its distance from the Sun is approximately 2.9 billion kilometers. Orbital period, 84 Earth years. Day length, 17 hours, 14 minutes. Gravity, approximately 86% that of Earth. Neptune is the 8th and farthest planet from the Sun in the solar system. This planet has a distinctive deep blue color. Unlike Jupiter and Saturn, which are primarily gas, Neptune contains a lot of ammonia and methane ice. Neptune has wind speeds that can reach over 2,100 km/h. Its distance from the Sun is approximately 4.5 billion kilometers. Orbital period, 165 Earth years. Rotation period, Solar 16 Earth hours. Average temperature, 214 degrees Celsius, extremely cold. The giant crushed the barren rocks, but upon reaching Earth, the giant stopped to see an ecosystem, and because destroying Earth would mean extinguishing billions of heartbeats, something not found anywhere else in the solar system. Educational message emphasizes that in the vast universe, life is an extremely rare miracle and needs to be absolutely protected.